What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. All right, so I'm going to show you guys where we're at with Project Gabby. We got the silverback in the back. We got the fan on top of the engine, cooling it down. We're going to change the electric fans on that one. So I'm going to show you guys what's up with Project Gabby, where we're at, and what parts are waiting to come in. So I'll flip the camera. All right, guys, so here's Project Gabby, and I'm going to show you guys what's been done to it and some stuff I didn't film, but I'm going to go over what happened. So, all right, man. Suspension, you guys seen the suspension already been done on it. So Mando went ahead and installed the Stifler long bars or traction bars, depends on what you guys want to call them. They're in, and they came out perfect, man. Perfect fitment. Show you guys the front. There we go. That's the front. So the instructions are 100% legit. Everything's straightforward. There's Brownie. What's up, Brownie? There's a little doggy. Brownie. So every time we're working on the trucks, he always comes down and checks on us. So instructions are great, like I was saying. Tells you where to drill the holes. It's perfect, man. These are still loose because once we get it on the floor with their weight, with the bed on, everything, we're gonna adjust them. But they're in. Perfect fitment, man. These are Stiflers from LMR. Manny buys everything from LMR, right, Brownie? Hells yeah. So the exhaust is off. Chill, little Brownie. Let's chill, little Brownie. So the exhaust is already loosened up. The manifolds are out. The headers, they just came in yesterday. I'm going to show you guys that. But the manifolds were a little pain in the ass to get them out. Why? Well, the bolts that come out of the manifolds, and you got the nuts on the back, they would come out just to a certain spot, and from there on they would just spin. There was so much rust in them, we had to cut them out. So it was hard to get the big salsa in there. So I'll show you guys right here. It was hard to get it in there to get the other side, because look, here's where one of the bolts goes, and the other one's on that side. So we had to cut this one, and it was a pain in the ass, but we got it. Everything came out good. Now they're out on both sides. All right, guys, so the supercharger's out. So I'm gonna show you guys. That's your supercharged intercooler, and it's pretty damn dirty, but not as dirty as the other F-150 what you guys saw before. But we're gonna clean it out. We're gonna remove the turkey pan, remove the intercooler, clean everything out. I'm gonna do a video, or I'm just gonna show you like a little quick glance, because I've done videos before on my channel. If you guys want to see those, they're at the bottom of my channel, so just go by them and you guys see them. But we're gonna do that. Supercharger's over on this side. Man, it looks pretty good. Still has the Teflon on the rotors. A little bit dirty, but remember, this is a low mileage F-150 Lightning. So why is the blower off? All right, Manny wants to send this off to Joker's Performance to get poured and polished. So this is gonna get poured and polished. We're also, well, once it comes back, it's like 14-15 days turnaround time. By the time it gets there, they work on it and it comes back. So it's like 15 days from now. So by the time it comes back, I'm gonna paint this, but I'm not gonna show you what color I'm gonna go with. So you guys stay tuned on that. I'm gonna paint it. We're also gonna paint the turkey pan, pulley bridge. So once we get everything in there, it could stand out. So this truck has a single blade throttle body, 2600. Oh, I got you the math up here. It's 26. So there you go. So that's a 2600 math, single blade throttle body, poured and polished blower, and she's gonna be pushing 12 pounds. I'm also gonna remove the stock OEM lower pulley, but I'll show you guys what's up with that. I have some tricks to show you guys how to take that one off, because it's a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna show you guys the headers right now. Okay, so we went ahead and opened up the box just to see that everything's in here. So throw those little papers on that side. And we just went ahead and took one out. So these are Dynatech long tube headers for 9903 F-150s, 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, but you don't need the instructions, so bounce. So we're gonna see them. There you go, guys. These are the Dynatech, man. So there's the part numbers if you guys want to order them. Man, they look nice. There's only one concern I have, and I'm going to tell you guys that. Show you guys the flange sides. You guys can see the flinches. But man, it is a good quality, man. These are good quality. And they're all pretty smooth out, so there's no sharp edges, nothing. So it's pretty good, man. I like it. I like the style. Ceramic. These are ceramic headers. The only thing I don't like is this like a 2-inch or 3-inch, not sure yet. But the restriction that comes up in here, man, you know, 2-inch and it comes to, maybe it's a 2.5 and it comes to a 2, and then it opens back up again. So it creates a little bit of restriction up here, but I'm not gonna mess with none of this. We're just gonna put everything as it comes. But I'm still gonna tell Manny about it. If he wants us, we can just cut it out here and install new clamps like the turbo ones, and we'll be good, man. Have straight flow. But that's where we're at with the truck. These will go in today or tomorrow. What else? I had some other stuff I wanted to show you guys. So the headers, we got the Bazani cat back up here on this side. So we got 2 big boxes. Previously Manny had ordered the Bazani Exhaust catback system for shorty headers. That's one issue we have. So when he called them up, they came out that they were already out of stock, or they didn't make them anymore. So Manny was like, all right, man, what do you want me to do, Dave? I was like, well, you could get some long tube headers, you could get some Pace headers if you want to go for $300, or you could get the high-end ones, Dynatech. There's a lot of brands out there. It depends what you want. So he's like, you know what, I'm still, well, this was already in, you know, by the time everything came, these were in already. So he's like, you know what, Dave, I'm just gonna go the long tube headers, and can you guys modify them? So yes, but for now, before doing cutting or whatever Manny told us to do, we are gonna try it out. We're gonna try everything out. They might be for long tube headers, we never know. So that's why I'm not gonna cut anything. So here, there's a lot of pipes, high flow cats right up in here, if you guys could see them. These are high flow cats. But like I said, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try to assemble everything. That's why we still have the bed off. That way we have a little bit of more space to play with them. So we're gonna assemble everything, and if they fit for long tube headers, man, we're not even gonna mess with this. We're just gonna clamp them up, and it's gonna make power. It's still gonna make power, regardless of whatever. But if they're not, if they're for shorty headers, well, then we're gonna have to modify, and then that's when we're gonna come and maybe cut here. So it depends what Manny wants to do, guys. I'll let him know. But this is where we're at with Project Gabby. So I was gonna call it a quits on the video, but I said, you know what? I was waiting for a call out that I had to go help one of my coworkers, but they called me back. They told me he was already finished with what he was doing. So I decided to install the header. So I'm gonna show you guys the process. All right. So there we go. Dynatech headers are installed. I was gonna put some bolts in there. I left for the studs, for the stock studs in there. I didn't want to mess with them. They wouldn't come out, so I didn't want to mess with them. So I just put the stock nuts in there, and we're good, man. We're good. I'll tie up these on this side, and Mando's taking care of the other side. So I'll show you once we're done, guys. All right, guys. So the headers are installed already. I didn't have my GoPro to do a time lapse. I had my phone, but I was using it as a light. Set it on top, and then I have my flashlight on the bottom. Headers are in, both sides are in. We had to use some old studs from the old manifolds, and 4 bolts on one side and 4 bolts on the other side. But I'm gonna show you guys what's up, and I'll show you guys the Bazani exhaust. It's for shorties, so we're gonna have to modify them and make them fit on the long tube. So I'm gonna show you that. Right. So there you go. New Dynatechs are in, long tube headers. There we go. It's impossible to get them in here without getting any scratches on them. Right now they look like that because they're dirty, but I'm gonna clean them up once, maybe tomorrow before we get the other parts in. Clean them up, add some WD, and these things are gonna turn out pretty damn good. They're gonna look like bluish, purplish, yellowish gold. They look nice, man. I love that way they look. So I'll show you guys the other side. I didn't show you guys the fluid dyne is already installed. If you guys don't see, it's right there. It's a big fluid dyne. I'll go under and show you guys, but it's already installed. And this is the other side, so it's kind of dirty here. So, but like I said, I'm gonna clean them out. Tight fit on them. So you got bolts there, bolts on the bottom. It's a tight fit. But on this side, we did manage to use almost all the bolts, just except on that one, on the bottom one. But that's it. I mean, the finish is pretty good. You get them in there. On this side, it's always a hustle. You gotta twist them and push them until they get in here. So I want to show you guys the Bazani Exhaust. Got the wheels up here, all 4 wheels. So got your mufflers up here, big Bazani mufflers. These are gonna sound nice. So there you go, Bazani. Put them back in there. Got your badass hex pipe. So there you go, chromed out. It's gonna look really nice. Got the tips up here. I'm not gonna get those out. I'll show you guys those once we get everything laid out. But I'm gonna show you guys how we found out they're shorties, and here it is. And I didn't know Manny, his catback exhaust has high flow cats. So we'll see how much power it's gonna do. I don't have any cats on my trucks, not even on my cars, so I like them to go straight through, get more power, get all the air out. But this is how you find out. I'll put them right here. That is for shorties. See? So as they go up, you got your connector for your manifold for your header, and the long tubes, they come down right here instead of going up. So we'll just cut it here and add a little piece of metal or add a new one. We'll see once we cross that bridge what we're gonna do. Well, Mando's gonna do, because I don't know how to weld. Mando does. But here's the rest of the pipes, everything in there. I think we have another one up here. There we go. Got the other manifold on that side. Well, high flow cats, like I said. But all right, guys. So now I'm gonna call it a night. Stay tuned, guys, for the rest of the exhaust. Mando's gonna do the rest of the exhaust. I'll be here to help him out, fix all that, and well, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video update on what's going on, what's gonna happen, and what's coming for this truck. So see you on the next one.